Good morning, everybody. So with today's video, we're going to be talking about Afnan 9 a.m. dive. So I got myself a decant, went through the majority of it, and this is actually not a bad fragrance. It's not exactly for me, but it's actually a good, affordable fragrance because this goes for about $30.
Good price value.
Overall, this is a very fresh green scent that I feel like has some aromatics to it, such as ambroxan.
Yes.
Let's just get into the notes right now. So top notes for this one here is going to be lemon, mint, black currant, and pink pepper. The mint is going to be incense, cedar, and apple. The base is going to be ginger, sandalwood, jasmine, and patchouli.
Incense is a strange thing for me to see there. I don't get any.
Yeah. So for me, this opens up very citrusy and fruity. Now I do get this black currant type of vibe with a little bit of spice, but I would say it's more apple than anything, because the apple is more in the mid, but it's actually kind of there in the opening, in all honesty. Yeah,
you get citruses and fruity notes as well. Like it's surrounded by kind of that. I don't know if did they say pink pepper?
Yes, I believe it. So.
Okay, that makes sense.
He should know better, because I'm getting older. My mind's not as sharp as it used to be. But there is this green aspect to it, and ambroxan is not a note, but it feels like it's in there.
I think there's definitely an ambroxan vibe for sure.
There is a little bit of woods. There's no jasmine. There's no florals, but definitely like a very fresh, fruity, green, woody with a little bit of spice.
Very good for this time of year too.
It's springtime. It's towards the end of April. This is a great scent for springtime, and I would even say summertime. Yeah. There is this mass appealing vibe. Like this, if you're looking for compliments, this is the type of DNA that you want to wear.
Yes, for sure. Yeah. And it has that kind of playful edge, like with the fruity vibe in there. But it is definitely, like, in my opinion, like, I think the more youthful audience is going to gravitate a little bit more.
And I was going to say that.
Towards it. Yeah.
This does get a lot of comparisons to YSL Y, and it does have a little bit of that vibe. Yeah. Now, is it 100%? No, but it definitely goes along the lines.
It's kind of an amalgamation of like different blue fragrances into one, but with a prominence of a YSL similarity.
It's kind of has that mass appealing, been there, done that. Yeah. It's nothing unique. This is just for the masses. The YSL Y wasn't really a fragrance that was, like, I guess where I'm at in life. I love my freshies, but there's just something about it that I didn't care for. This, like as you said, will gravitate more towards the young people.
Yeah, I think so. I think just because it has that kind of playful edge to it, but like, I mean, if you like sweet fragrances, sweet designers like YSL, this is a pretty good option considering that it's like, you know, it's price value.
Yes.
It's really hard to go wrong with that. So,
and with YSL, you're both paying for quality, but as well, the name.
The name is the most expensive part there.
Yes, it is.
You know, when you hear of Afnan or something like that, you're probably thinking direct clone. So just kind of think of this as a twist of popular blue fragrances kind of combined into one. It's not exactly like
YSL Y, Versace put Chanel Bleu, like just like a mixed match of that. But I would say if it's a mixed match, I would say 60% to 70% YSL Y.
I completely agree. Yeah, I don't get any incense or any of the other things listed in there.
Neither
Probably just put there to throw people off, so they don't know what it's cloning or inspired by. But I think that, like, you know, it's pretty hard to go wrong with something like this. So,
absolutely, yeah.
You know, I'm gonna probably give this a couple wearings soon, review it myself even, because I forgot I had this until you mentioned it to me. And you know, but
performance was decent. I got like 7 hours.
Yeah, and this,
with this thing.
It's eau de parfum, apparently.
So 7 hours, like for like $30 to $40 ish. It might be a little bit less, it might be a little bit more. I don't know, because I don't really dive into the brand. Sorry, the clones. Yeah. I'm doing this video because it's gonna garner a few extra clicks, and as well, I'm very much about the affordability. So I'm a cheapy kind of guy. This is a cheapy type of fragrance that does smell good.
I've even seen this brand at Winners nowadays.
Get out of here.
Yeah, they have Afnan there now. So it's like they're almost replacing the old cheapies with, like, you know, the Afnans, the Armoffs, stuff like that.
I'm just finding this out now.
Yeah.
Oh my.
I've seen them there, yeah. I also saw the Tafas there as well, so.
This for me would be a great fragrance for a student.
Oh yeah, it is.
Like for school.
High schools.
Like if you're an older guy, 30, 40, you want to wear it, of course wear it. You could wear this to work as well, because it's just very inoffensive.
Yeah, and after it dries down, I'm just kind of noticing here, I'm getting a little bit more of the aromatics. So there is like a little bit of depth here. It's not just like a one stage, one note fragrance. There's a little bit of depth, which is nice too.
It's nice, but it's not something that I personally would wear. And
I don't even touch it.
I have nothing bad to say about the fragrance.
No,
other
there's
than
nothing
the
bad
fact
about
that
it.
it's not something that I would reach for.
I think I mentioned in a video before that I don't wear it, and it's not because it doesn't smell good. It's just because when you have so many fragrances in your collection, and then you have a, you know, one of these like kind of cheapies that smells like 15 other things you have, you're just not going to reach for it. I think it's great. I think it would make a great gift for someone that's a younger person getting their first fragrance even. It's actually a very good first fragrance.
And it's pretty much everywhere online, like FragBuy, FragranceNet, Perfume Online, just everywhere.
Everywhere, yeah.
And apparently they're now at Winners.
Yeah, so check your local Winners if you're in Canada. You never know.
And if they have it at Winners, they might have it at like Ross Dress for Less,
yeah, they
TJ
would.
Maxx.
Yeah, yeah, they would, yeah.
All right, I got
out.
nothing else to add. All right, and that's pretty much it for Afnan 9 AM Dive. Not a bad fragrance. Any other videos that I've done from this type of genre, so like the clones, they will all be in the description box below. However, because I got Chad, and we talked about clones before, if you want to see some smell rates of some brands, some fragrances that I have never smelled before, check out right here. And if you like this very video, drop us one of these. All right, guys, so we thank you for your time, take care, and we will see you later. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.